This is the weather forecast video for Monday, April 18th, 2011. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You're going to see a disturbance moving through the state last night, bringing some rain across the area, and the clouds extend westward to the Pacific coast, where another storm system will affect us later in the week. Here's the watch warning map. Fairly quiet across the country, except for a few winter weather issues. Winter storm watches in North Dakota into Montana. Weather advisories over southern Michigan and in the Rockies. Elsewhere, rain remains very quiet. Here's the QPF chart. Precipitation over the next 5 days through Friday evening at 7 o'clock, and these numbers have really ramped up. At least 2, maybe 2.5 to 3 inches of precipitation possible for the next 5 days. This is over 2 storms. So let's take a look at it. This is the 0Z GFS Model Run. This is at 1 p.m. today. You can see a zonal pattern over the country with little disturbances along it down at the surface. You can see the one disturbance that was here last night is off to the east, and there's a new storm with a low over eastern Colorado to the west. That will be coming through by Tuesday. As we move ahead to Tuesday, the low is centered a little further south than the last run yesterday. This is over northern Oklahoma, but still a lot of precipitation, maybe moderate to possibly some heavy rain across the state Tuesday. It'll be ending early Wednesday. Maybe a snowflake possible. We're not going to say there's going to be some, but there probably will be Wednesday. Otherwise clearing and very cold. Thursday will be dry to begin the day, but by the end of the day, another storm will be over eastern Colorado again, so precipitation will break out over the western part of the state in the Thursday afternoon to Thursday evening. By Friday afternoon, the low is further north than the last storm, near Kansas City. Still some moderate to heavy rain possible with that, too, as it moves across the state. And by Saturday, that storm is zipped away, and cooler conditions will prevail for Easter weekend. But it will be clear and sunny. It won't be raining, and that'll be a good thing. And here's Easter Sunday, a little bit of a disturbance south and east of the state. It will not affect any Easter plans that anybody has or Easter services that will be occurring. As we head to a week from today, another storm system is going to be developing around the Oklahoma-Kansas border with some more precipitation moving in. And as we head into Voodoo country, this is the next day, Tuesday morning, the 26th. You can see the low is now moved to about the eastern part of the state, so that could mean some heavy rain possible then too. And at the end of the forecast period on May the 3rd, large trough over the western part of the country with a ridge over the center part of the country and another trough off over the northeast. Down at the surface, this run shows some precipitation over the western part of the country and into the central part of the country, but as you know, in Voodoo country, things will change on every run. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.